A new limb begins here, where precision starts before the first cut.
Nothing enters production until it passes the first test. Strength is stored in layers before the limb is shaped. Each prosthetic begins with one body and one exact fit.
Digital measurements turn into physical form.
Even the packing materials are planned before the build begins.
Skilled hands will guide every step that follows. Traceability keeps every part accountable. The work continues long before final assembly starts. Controlled storage protects the quality of every component. The raw materials already hint at the finished limb.
The process moves forward with the shift.
From raw stock, the factory steps into precision manufacturing.
The materials arrive exactly where precision begins. Every load is checked before it enters the line. The path from road to production is tightly controlled. Each component is handled with care from the first lift. Leg and feet factory. Tracking keeps the build accurate from start to finish. The line stays organized before the first cut is made. Clean movement protects the quality of the build.
Entry is controlled because the work is medical grade.
The line prepares the materials for fabrication.
Every batch goes to the station built for it. Temperature control protects material consistency.
The supply chain now becomes production flow.
The factory is built for a smooth handoff.
The workflow is visible from the hallway itself.
Once stamped, the materials are ready for precision work.
This is where engineered mobility takes shape.
Even the entrance follows the same disciplined flow.
The plant reveals its order before the first workstation.
Safety is built into the routine.
Every step moves toward a custom-built limb. The building is designed to serve both patients and production. Design choices begin with fit and function.
The factory interior now takes over the process.
The work is visible, orderly, and exact.
Nothing crosses the threshold without verification. This is where the limb begins to take form.
The first machine motions bring the build to life.
The exterior gives way to the true craft inside. Cleaning removes everything that does not belong in the final fit. Dry surfaces prepare the parts for careful selection. Each piece is classified before the build continues.
Natural color matching makes the finish believable.
Imperfections are removed before they can become problems. Good parts advance, and flawed parts return for correction. Organization keeps the production line moving. Clean surfaces create strong bonds later in the process.
The parts are now ready for assembly work.
Preparation turns raw parts into ready parts.
Small corrections preserve the final quality. The first phase of craftsmanship ends in order.
The line now hands clean materials to fabrication.
With sorting complete, the core build can begin. Core shaping begins with exact alignment.
The socket gains strength one layer at a time. Pressure compacts the structure into shape.
Heat locks the form into lasting durability. The foot module is built for energy return and stability. Precision at the ankle supports every step. The chemistry must match the clock exactly. Force gives the limb its structure. Clean edges matter for fit and comfort. Every bond must hold before the next stage.
The core parts now move into integration.
Alignment ensures the limb will walk naturally. Clean prep keeps every bond dependable. Machines deliver consistency across every surface. Automated cutting sharpens the fit with repeatable accuracy. Repeated motion proves the mechanism is ready. Smooth surfaces help the limb look natural.
Internal routing keeps the limb clean and reliable.
Digital eyes catch what the human eye might miss. Timing keeps the entire system balanced.
Stability is essential before finishing. Balance measurements guide the final adjustments.
The line stays in harmony from station to station.
One lift carries the build into the final craftsmanship stages. Automation hands the limb to finishing with perfect timing.
The system is watched in real time from above.
Every reading keeps the process on target.
Robotics handle the repetitive motions with care. Vision systems confirm the part is still within spec. Data and hardware stay locked together.
Guided motion keeps the build perfectly aligned.
Small changes make a major difference in fit. The machine confirms the build is still cleanly on track. Calibration protects the final precision.
Human oversight confirms what the machines measure.
Cooling settles the material before detailed finish work.
The line moves like one continuous machine.
The system signals the next stage without delay.
Automation ends by delivering a refined foundation. The factory now shifts from machine precision to fine craftsmanship.
Finishing gives the prosthetic its lifelike presence.
Color brings realism to the surface.
Small textures create a convincing finish.
Clean blending hides the mechanical side of the build. Authentic details complete the visual illusion. Leg and feet factory. Surface quality must look natural from every angle. The last pass makes the finish feel complete.
Polish turns craftsmanship into presence.
Final fit checks prevent problems later on.
The finish now looks ready for testing.
The final product now moves to proof.
The build now faces its final examinations. Factory name, Leg and Feet Factory. Testing begins where precision matters most. Aligning the distal tibia point now.
Exact measurements confirm the limb is built to spec.
Strength under pressure proves the structure.
Motion testing reveals how the limb will behave in use.
Alignment keeps every step balanced. Surface checks protect the realism of the final result.
approval means the limb can move to packing.
Records preserve the proof of quality. The build is ready once the whole team agrees. Once cleared, the limb moves to final preparation. Documentation travels with the finished product. From verification to packaging, the path stays seamless.
Clearance means the product is ready to ship.
Protection comes first before the final box closes.
Every item is placed where it belongs.
Clear labeling keeps the delivery traceable.
Finished products wait in organized rows.
Secure wrapping keeps the shipment stable. Storage keeps completed limbs ready for dispatch. Proper storage protects the product until shipment.
Inventory tracking keeps every unit accounted for.
The final handoff begins at the loading dock.
Carefully loaded cargo leaves the factory floor.
Safety locks the shipment for the road ahead.
The finished prosthetics now leave for delivery.
Paperwork and product move together at the end of the line. The factory stands complete, from material to shipment. This is how precision manufacturing reaches the world.